Atlantia vivere, Atlantia vincere, Atlantia victor, Atlantia vivere, Agartha vivere, Shambhala vivere, Lemuria vivere. This message, this video is made specially for my sister Artemis. We are facing Ragnarok, the battle of the gods. My sister Artemis is Britney Spears, and she is in control, in charge of America. If you enter America, you will see the Statue of Liberty. It is a feminine, horizontal, materialistic civilization made in America, and it is a spiritual civilization now in Romania, in Dacia, in this 40,000-year-old civilization. We are all on our positions, on our starting positions, Atlantia and Lemuria, the capital of Lemuria and the capital of Atlantia, yes, in the old times. It is ironic though, because my sister is part of the white race. It is very difficult, but I have to make this video because other times I suffered greatly and I stayed for 5,000 years unable to reincarnate because I failed to say the things to my sister which I'm about to say now, because there are some criticism regarding the affairs of the gods. You remember when we have lost because of that nuclear war between Atlantia and Agartha? You remember about that girl which was cut alive from cut to mouth because I haven't stayed in the test of Agartha until I should have reached the 26th cycle. Yes, I am now in the same fucking position. I have just completed my 25th cycle in the test of Agartha, and I see the things much clearer now. I can see that we are marching towards the same conclusion. Yes, because people on this planet are... because this planet is a trash can. Because I created a lot of species of intelligent species here, dragons, humans, bacteria, minerals and so on, and light beings and the other beings of the universe started to use, and multiverse and omniverse started to use my planet as a trash can to dump all their species and to turn it into a prison camp. And that is why we are suffering so greatly. It is important to understand those things, you know? Because yes, I know that America is a materialistic civilization. I know that the Templars are in charge in Europe and the Illuminati are in charge in America. I know about the attacks in Paris because Ciple, your spy, came to me 2 years ago and he said to me, please choose how it should be in Bucharest. A few thousand people killed in Cluj, Bucharest, Constanța and so on in normal attacks, or we should burn alive about 50 people, and there are very nice Atlanteans that were burned alive, and I chose the second. And after that he asked me, we need to plan from Romania to France some attacks because France does not want to send her Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier into the Gulf, and we need to attack Syria. Yes. And I agreed, and I said about them about the passport, and they used the passport and the scenes, and after that I used that stupid thing to infringe on them. Why? Because it was a trap set out by me against the Illuminati. Because I needed this thing to stop, you understand? Yes, I have saved America when the meteorites came in September, October. I called all the light beings of from Atlantia and from the Great Council, and they are now here. Not here on this planet, here in my magnetic field around the planet. Yes, my soul has an extension of 800,000 kilometers. Okay, a radius. So let me calm myself, allow me to calm myself, and I will tell you some things. I understand why you have done everything that you have done. I understand my suffering and your suffering, because this world this is made like a trash can, and all the religions are against humanity. They are perverted senses of the teachings of Zoroaster and Jesus Christ and Buddha and Muhammad and so on. They only took the negative parts. How many gold chains did Jesus Christ had? How many lands did Jesus Christ have? Do you know that the Orthodox Church in Romania acts, you know, like a great landlord, and they have a lot of slaves and servants and so on? Okay, like in the Dark Ages. This country is in the Dark Ages, but we have a great spiritual and technological advantage. And I am now going to put you a song. This song is called Medieval Love. Now, actually, I'm going first with Lorin Fortuna, because it is a nice a nice thing, if I can find it is a nice song.
Alege calitatea de de fapte. Gheorghe, ridică-te, Ioane, pentru lacrimi, o pată de rume mâine, nu pentru pătule, nu pentru popoane, ci pentru văzduhul tău liber de mâine. Ridică-te, Gheorghe, ridică-te, Ioane, pentru lacrima soarelui.
What this song says? Well, it is a decontamination thing. It says that not for the bread of today, not for the lands of today, but for the free sky of tomorrow, because you know our sky has been contaminated with some pylons of energy, which you can find from 2 to 2 meters, yes, on this planet. And it is a grid, it is an energetic grid which must be broken to allow all the beings to ascend, because many times I wanted to ascend, but every time in which I have done more than 50% ethical things and I was ready to go to 4D, the next day or the next hour I plunged back, because in my mind all the attacks from my family, from my mother, grandmother and so on, and the boyfriend of my mother came into, and I got very nervous, you understand? And the same thing has happened to you, with you. Yeah, so the idea is, that song says that not for the bread of today, not for the lands of today, but for the free sky of tomorrow, raise yourself, Atlantias, Gheorghe, and Ion, okay, common names in Romania, and for the tears of the sun, of your sun in chains, that is me, Apollo, and for the tears of your moon in chains, that is you, Artemis, and for the tears and sufferings of all the saints, we must raise our civilizations back to the skies, and I fully intend to do this. Okay. So the idea is, I need you to stop, and I need myself to stop, because we are not going to reach Ragnarok, you know. It is a very interesting thing here in Atlantia, maybe also in other parts, but more diffuse, that people of the same family who share the same convictions, who go on the same path, are the ones who are fighting the most. Tsiple, your spy, told me, yes, you are going to receive money from everyone, from the American government, from all the artists, Avril Lavigne, Miley Cyrus, and Taylor Swift, and everyone else. But you're not going to receive any money from Britney Spears, because you offended her, because her sister, blah blah blah. I told that your sister is a copy of you, a clone, whatever. I apologize. But again, I do not believe that is the reason. I believe that the reason is a lack of trust, because we in Atlantia, we have a lack of trust in each other. And this lack of trust comes from all our past, all our misgivings, all the fact that we forgot our ancestors and so on and so forth, and we forgot about who we are and how we can go back there. So, we need to collaborate to be equal partners. I will show you my, if you respect, I will show you my technology, our technologies, but it is not something about what I want to do. I want to give you all my power and you want to give me all your money, but this is not it, because there are many factors both in America and in Romania which keep things back, because you're arrogant, because you have a certain imperialistic policy, because we in Romania can see through your lies and all your mischief and so on. And also because that is how things are with the European Union and Templars versus the Illuminati. It is a very complicated thing. But I'm going to make this appeal to you, because I know if I put this message to American leaders, to White House, to Goldlight Productions, to the Illuminati, it will be ignored. Yes. I'm going to make this appeal to you, because I know that you understand. You understand the fact that we have to break this cycle. Because if we do not break this cycle, then the cycle will repeat. We will have another nuclear war. This civilization will be destroyed. Unfortunately, on my planet, I no longer have enough oil, coal, iron, and copper, and so on, to build another civilization. So we will have to wait for another 2.5 billion years. Yes. Maybe you shall make a new civilization on the moon. I love you very much, my dear Artemis, and I understand why and how and your purposes and the things with the invasion of Algeria and Somalia and Morocco and Honduras and Nicaragua and all the other places. I knew a girl who was in Vietnam, a spy from FSB, from KGB, Dana International. And I never went there. I asked myself, why the Romanian Secret Service want to send someone in Vietnam? Do we start to conquer Laos and Cambodia and Indonesia and Indochina and Bangladesh and India and Sri Lanka? Why? And I understood after that. So do not take these things lightly. Yes, I need some money, because no teeth, no hairs, no lernin, but I can come to you. Yes, I can make a loan, sell everything and come to you, but my impression, which I believe it is a true impression, it is like when I was Napoleon, that the British will not treat me with respect and love, because the things are as they are. Yes. Goodbye, Artemis.